Here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for. The final breakdown for the Value Series, the 2019 Bowman Value Series, Hobby versus Jumbo versus Blaster versus Mega. Today I'm going to show you all the good stuff I got, and we're going to talk about the value and was it worth it? Should I have purchased different boxes instead of the ones that I did? I'm just learning, so we'll find out together. I've got the updated handy dandy value sheet and a new little jewel here. This is the dollar per spreadsheet. So we'll get into all that in just a minute. First, let's talk about some of the better cards that I pulled, and these are, of course, the autographs. And I looked up some of the dollar amounts for these for the first time. I was kind of holding off until I organized and sorted all of the different cards. And basically this guy, which is a surprise to me, but this guy was going for about the highest amount. Tirso Ornelas, that's how you say his name. $50 to $88. We've got the Miguel Amaya, and just the base auto, it's going right about 50. Chrome. Now these two were a surprise because I thought it was going to be worth absolutely nothing, but the green parallel Chang is, like a $25 to $45 card. These prices fluctuate wildly, you guys. I mean, for example, this Chang right here, anywhere from $6 to $35. Just, I don't know, depending on a lot of different factors, I guess. But, it's a decent card. Then, the Kyle Tucker was a little bit of a surprise for me. I didn't think it'd be worth anything. I haven't heard much about him. He was supposed to be one of the top rookies this year. Of course, he plays for the Astros, good team. You'd think they'd call him up. I mean, they're riddled with injuries, but nope, he's still down in the minors. But this is about a $40 card, so that's cool. The Chrome Refractor. Now, these two are a couple of my favorites. The Mojo Refractors, the Lucan Baker and Grayson Janista. The Lucan's about $23, and the Janista is $15 to $42, depending. I would have thought this would be worth a little bit more, but we'll see. The next row we have here, we've got a Casey Golden, $10 to $25. Owen Miller, this is not worth much, $4 to $14. Ronaldo Hernandez, $9 to $26. I love this card. I mean, that is just a snazzy card. Aaron Seville, numbered to 99. I like the green shimmer. It's pretty sharp. Is it worth anything? That's the question. Not really. About $15-16, at least right now. Like I said, these prices fluctuate a lot. The Bo Takahashi. Everybody remembers this pull. It's about a $15 card. Brock Burke. It's a fancy little speckle right there. The Brock Burke is a wide ranger. $4 to $32. $4 to $32. All these prices include shipping, by the way, guys. I just add shipping right in there. It's going to be like $3 to $4 shipping on most of these items. And I do not have the active prices for all of these in front of me because I didn't print out the spreadsheet for these, but these are all decent cards. Of course, these autos I do. The Genesis Cabrera. Let's see. Genesis Cabrera, 4 to 10. So yeah, that's not a very good one. Ryan McKenna, Oh, that one is about a $15 card. Yadier Alvarez, $6. Okay, so yeah, those ones weren't that good. Back to these though, the non-autos. And most of these were probably in like the $10 to $15 range. Seth Beer. The Nova. This guy's gaining a little heat, a little traction. To 125. People like this Aqua card. So that was a decent card. These are all probably $15 to $20 cards right now. Victor Mesa, blue to 150. That's a pretty one. That's one of my favorite cards right there. Luis Robert to 125. Now these Senzels, both of them, 1 to 150, one of them to 99. They're both around the same range, 10 to 15 bucks, something like that. Hunter Green, you know, it's a blue, so that's where the value comes. And about the same for that, maybe 10 bucks. The Alvarez, I'm going to list this guy pretty soon because he is very popular right now, to $4.99. You know, we got like maybe a 10, 15, maybe $20 card, depending on a lot of things, but it's just the base paper. And of course, the Peter Alonso, I think he's got 20 home runs now, just crushing. This is a decent little card, same range. And the Joe Adell Atomic to 150. That's a pretty card. I really like that one. All of those are in the same range of prices. And that's all. These prices are raw, by the way. These aren't the graded prices because not a lot of these are graded yet online. But let's just go over a few more. The Mojo, Adrian Morjan. Here's a few Mojos. Got the Ready for the Show, Forrest Whitley, purple, Mitch Keller gold. These are all like bargain bin cards, you know, maybe $10 at the most likely around $5 a piece, $8, somewhere in that range. So it's basically like a step down from that last tier. The Altuve, gonna wait till he comes back to list this card. Jazz Chisholm refractor, Griffin Canning refractor. The JD, there weren't very many of these listed. I may keep this card because I like JD, but you know, that's all these are in that same range that I talked about. DL Hall, Tavares. This card has a little bit of potential, I guess. It's not numbered. It's just the atomic regular, so not really. Kirilloff refractor, Wentz refractor, Peters refractor, Keibert Ruiz refractor. Got a few purple cards here. McKay, Daz Cameron. I believe we got him from the Tigers got him from the Astros. Drew Waters, purple. Daniel Johnson, green to 99. One of the funny things that I noticed when looking up prices for a lot of these is, so the greens are numbered to 99, and the blues are numbered to 150, but the blues typically go for more than the greens. So if you guys are looking for a little way to save money on some of your favorite players, buy the green because you can have them for less. And you know, here's some okay cards. Christian Santana, I've got two of these green ones, paper. These pipeline cards are, you know, $5 to $10, most likely around $8. Now, if some of the guys start to pan out, it'll be a little different. Now, this one's pretty good. Julio Pablo Martinez. I like this card a lot. I think this card has potential to increase. Not a big fan of pitchers. Collecting pitchers. I'll collect Mize and Verlander. You know, a little bit of bias, a little bit of hometown bias there, I guess. I don't know if it's bias. I don't know if that's the right word to describe it, but I do like Verlander and I do like Mize. I think those, and maybe Nolan Ryan and some of the old timers, but I do not want to collect active pitchers. I don't trust them. They're getting hurt every other game, every other season, whatever. Pitchers get hurt all the time. It's a pretty cool one. to 150 Urias. But all these cards are in the bargain bin price, you know, $5 to $10, somewhere around there. I didn't look up these ones, but I figure they're about the same because I saw like an orange Altuve like this, and it was still only like $10 or something, 15, 20 maybe. And now we get into, oh, I didn't look these Sterlings up. I'm gonna keep this Trout, collect Trouts, but I have the Bart Tucker and a couple of these Julio Pablos. But I do like the Sterlings. Those are sharp inserts. I'll give you something to look at while I pull up some other cards. Got a nice little stack of Mojos here. These are all, I think, firsts. No big names out of here, except maybe that guy's increasing a little bit. Oh, I got a Maya. That's nice. So, I mean, there are a few guys with potential, but none of the, you know, the Barts or the Francos or, you know, anybody huge like that. But I did get a nice little pile of Mojos. I like that Brandon Lau rookie. And the Kyle Tucker. The Eloy ready for the show. So that's just a couple of the refractors that I got. Mojo refractors. Got that nice Vladdy. I like that card. Get the Vladdy Mojo. 2 of them. And the Mojo ready for the show. So that's sweet. Got a few of the Vladdy Chromes. That's just my little mini Vladdy collection I got working. Once I get that case of Finest in here, hoping to get a few of the legitimate Vladdy rookies. Because that's the first series, as far as I know. I mean, you know, there's only been essentially Series 1, Heritage, Gypsy Queen, and Inception, as far as like the standard Topps products that aren't like the fancy, expensive, super expensive ones. And there have been no base rookies of Wander or Tatis or any of the guys I want to collect, Eloy. So Finest, actually, if you guys didn't watch my other video, the history of Topps Finest, you'll see that Finest is the first series to come out with all those as base autos, and I'm looking forward to getting a handful of them, maybe a couple good autographs too. So here's my Wander collection. I got 4 of the Chromes. Got you know, that's a nice one. Sterling. I guess I only kept one of these base paper Wanders. I put the other ones in sets. I was able to get like 15 of the base sets, 1 to 100, just the base, not even the base paper, just the base set. And I was able to get a couple of the base paper sets, like 2, 3, 4 of them maybe, the 1 to 150 base paper, and the Chrome 1 to 150. I didn't put any of those together because I didn't want to give up any of these Wanders, but I have a few that are missing some cards that are available on, I put them on eBay. I haven't put any individual cards. Oh, I got that Eloy short print. It's in the other room. I got a lot of Joey Barts. A lot. Mojo. Chrome, 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 chrome. So how's that fair? I got all these Barts and I only got just a couple of the Chrome Wanders. That sucks. Got the camo and a paper in there just for good luck. The Mauricios, Mojo, Chrome. All these are chrome. Some Lucianos. Julio Pablos. Julio Rodriguez, got the mojo. Chrome, chrome, chrome. Chrome, 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 chrome. Victor's, got a couple of the mojos. And a handful of chromes. Victor Mesa Jr. mojo. And a handful of chromes. And this is the pile of other firsts of players that aren't really popping right now, but these are all batters. Just to kind of give you an idea, I'm keeping all the batters, getting rid of all the pitchers, and all of the other cards. I'm selling all the other cards, like just the commons, and I'm going to keep like a set of each for myself, and I'm going to keep at least one of these chromes of each one of these batters for myself, for my PC, and I'm probably going to keep all the Wanders, and I think I'm going to get rid of all the Barts, because something about it, I have one of those feelings, I don't like Bart, I don't know why. Irrational, maybe, I know nothing about the guy, I think it's just this pose. He just looks like, I don't know. He looks like a guy who is not good at baseball. I know that's not true, and he's the number 2 overall pick. But he's a little old for my prospecting likes. I don't want to prospect a guy who's like 23 or whatever and hasn't even played in the majors yet. So I'm going to dump him. What do you guys feel about Joey Bart? He's still got quite a bit of collecting value. So those are the kind of decisions you have to make when you are prospecting. Who to get rid of, who to keep. You can't just keep guys until, I mean, you can. That's the goal, is to, hold on to guys until their star starts to rise a little bit. I'm just going to I haven't even looked at these. Got the Mize. That's cool. I'm going to go through them with you guys. But man, do I have a big stack of these cards. Because as you know, if you've been watching the Value series, you get a lot of these inserts through blaster boxes. So if you want to make sets of your inserts, the way to do it is with the blasters. Got another Mize. That's cool. Oh, there's the Tatis. I'm just going to kind of sort these as we're talking. So like I said, I haven't gone through them yet. Let me know who you guys like. Oh yeah, by the way, hook a brother up with a like and a subscribe, please. Please click like. Click that little thumbs up. And if you are really cool, you'll ring the bell. So that, oh, I didn't even realize I got that Eloy. Man, you forget about a lot of stuff. Oh, wow, there's the Mauricio. Yeah, ring that bell. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying looking through these cards with me, so we can figure out what exactly we got out of this massive break. Is that another Mize? Another Tatis? Oh, who are we looking for here? I don't know. Senzel's. I definitely don't have any Wanders in here. But I am collecting Tatis. I think Tatis is a little undervalued right now. I've been keeping up with what's going on with that guy, and I think he's got huge potential. He's already shown what he's capable of. So I already came up to the bigs and started crushing immediately. Stealing bases, hitting home runs, batting towards the top of the lineup. I mean, he was batting. They moved him up to like the leadoff spot right away. So he's got what it takes. Let's look at these. What do we want to look at next? Rookie of the Year favorites. Keep that low. The Eloy. Tatis. Alonso. These are hard to show. I don't know exactly how to do this. Lots of Eloys. There we go. There's some good stuff. Lots of Tatises. I might just have to keep all of those. I think I'm going to keep all of my Tatis cards, not sell any of them. He's going to be one of the guys I collect. Tatis, Vladdy, Mize. These are the young guys that I like. Okay, now on to the 30th. Oh, here's a few more of these ready for the shows. Man, I got a lot of those. Gonna have to put some lots of these on eBay. Whew, lots of them. Forrest Whitley, how many of those did I get? Sheesh. Okay. So, the 30th, the Bowman 30th anniversary, these shiny little jewels, I didn't like them at first. I didn't like that big border. But now I do. Oh, wow. Didn't know I had that. Oh, Judge, Soto, Senzel, Joe Adell, another Eloy, Senzel. Actually got a lot of good ones. Julio Pablo. Gleiber. Yeah, I don't know. Carter? Yeah. So got a few good ones. Still some more here. Oh, the Vladdy. How did I not? Didn't even realize I had that one. Oh, there's Jordan. Okay. Straighten these out. The pipelines. I don't know. Man, I don't know about these cards. Just don't know. Cubs, Pirates, Padres, the Red Sox, Washington, Texas. I mean, you guys can see. We don't need to go through all of them. Just to give you an idea of how much I got of each. I guess I got some more of these under there too. There's all the Rookie of the Year favorites. Okay. So anything I really like in here? Kristen Stewart, maybe, is my favorite one. A few more of these. At least that's got Eloy on it. I'm sure people would collect the Yankees pipeline. And, you know, of course, this one has the Bart. So I will be selling all of those. Maybe it's his name, Joey Bart. I mean, it's his last name. What can he do? Okay, so that's that. Now let's, did I show you guys? Okay, so these are two of my favorite cards. I'm holding on to these. The Tatis Mojo Refractor to 99 and the Casey Mize Mojo first Bowman. So what's the deal with that? You know, his first was Bowman Draft last year, and yet it says Bowman first right there. So what's up with that, you guys? Anybody who knows, let me know. Someone had made a comment that that's a mistake. So let's talk about the final evaluation here. As you can see, the hobby boxes were about 130 to 140 bucks a piece. Now, right now on eBay, you can get a case for like $2,000. So I spent about $1,700 on all this, which is a ridiculous amount of money. So I need to recoup some of that. And if I would have, because I was thinking at the time, like, I can't afford a case of either jumbo or hobby, because at the time the hobby was like $2,300 for a case and the jumbo was like $3,200, something like that. You know, it's gone up and down. It seems to be falling right now, dropping in price a little bit, so you can get in at a little cheaper price. But if I would have just bought a case of hobby, let's say I wanted to spend another $300 to $600, I would have only gotten, I believe there's 12 boxes. I probably should have looked at that. 12 boxes in the case. You know, I would have only gotten 12 autos, and the jumbo being just out of my price range. I got 2 boxes. One of these boxes I got for free, essentially, through promotions and eBay bucks and all that kind of stuff. But the blasters, you know, I got all that color. So and all the firsts and everything like that. So I would have gotten way less firsts. I would have gotten less of everything. As you can see, the autos, it looks like, well, let's flip this over and find out. Okay, so the green is good and the red is bad. Now I broke this down to $1 per basis. So I just took the total price that I spent and divided it by whatever this category is. The amount of cards, the amount of autographs, parallels, inserts, rookies, paper firsts, and chrome firsts. So as you can see, the $1 per card, the blaster, is way better than everything else. It's $0.25 a card. It's at least twice as much for everything else. For the hobby, it's twice as much. For the jumbo, it's 3 times as much per card. And for the mega, it's 4 times as much per card. That has me basically thinking that the megas are, you know, probably not that great of a deal. Everybody's chasing the mega because you do get good cards out of them, but only those 2 chrome packs, or the 2 special packs, basically are you getting anything that good. You can get some chrome firsts and whatnot out of them, but let's move on to the $1 per auto. Now this is a little vague because, you know, all of this is because you're getting more than just the category, the $1 per auto. You know, these categories don't stand alone. You have to take it into account with everything else. So the $1 per auto, your best bet is the jumbo, but everybody knows that. You get three autographs per box. And this is the price I paid. Like right now, you're paying more than what I paid. I got them at a great price. I was scouring eBay just waiting for the right time and price. $289 is a steal. They're like 350 bucks. They're probably dropping right now. They're probably about 330, maybe you can get one for like 320 something right now. So, of course, the best deal is the jumbo. And then number 2 is the mega. Just barely. And then, you know, the blaster's not so much, and the hobby is bad. 135 bucks essentially for a hobby autograph. Now the parallels, that's where the good stuff is. $19 per parallel in the blasters. Next up is $38 for the hobby, $38, $39. And then the megas. But then the jumbos, you don't get hardly any parallels. Which makes sense because you're getting less packs. You're only going to get 1 parallel per pack if you're lucky, but that's not even the case. So in the jumbos, the amount of parallels you're going to get, there are 12 packs. You're getting 1 parallel for every 3 packs in the jumbo. And so you're paying a lot more for the parallels. And then, you know, the megas are pretty bad as well. You're not getting a lot of value there. Dollar per insert. The blasters are by far the best. $4.35. $7.30 for a hobby. I guess that's the second best. And then the other 2 are about the same, $10 to $11 a piece. Dollar per rookie. Blasters are way better at $1 a piece. And then the megas come in, $2.24, and then the hobbies. So, you know, you do have a decent amount of green on this side, but 2 of them are for things that don't really matter as much. The rookies and the paper firsts. I would say the chrome firsts, the autographs, and the parallels are the most valuable categories, rows here. So rookies, yeah, you're paying twice as much for rookies and megas, and you're paying 3 times as much for hobbies, and over 4.5 times as much for jumbos for your rookies. So these rookies should have a little bit of value. Who knows if they do or will. The paper firsts, by far the best deal is in the blaster boxes, and then the megas, and then you're paying over twice as much for the paper firsts in a hobby, and in the jumbo almost 3 times as much. And then the chrome firsts, if you guys want chrome firsts, get the blasters, $6.84. It's double that almost for all the others. So, you know, there it is. There's the breakdown. As you can see, it's all about the blasters, baby. Especially for people on a budget. Maybe you only want to get 10 blasters. Like, let's say next year comes around and you guys remember all of this. I would say don't even bother buying. If you're on a budget, which most of us are, if not all of us, don't even bother with the hobbies and the jumbos. The most bang for your buck is in the blaster boxes. You're getting more cards. You're getting more of everything. Look at how many more cards you're getting in 10 blasters for about 150 bucks, about the same price as you're paying for a hobby box. Of course, this is the deal, but Target has the deal every year that time of year. It's right around Memorial Day, I believe it is. You're getting 720 cards for the same price. You're getting 240. Like that, you could stop right there. And then you go, okay, well, are you getting any good cards? Yeah, you're getting a lot of parallels. And you're getting a lot of inserts and a lot of firsts. You're getting a lot of everything. And then you're going to get the occasional on-card auto, the occasional color auto, numbered. And then you're going to get mostly stickers, but the sticker autos you do get are probably only available in the blasters, so they hold a little bit of value. Well, there you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Give me a like and a subscribe. And let me know what you want to see next. Check out my other videos. That History of Topps Finest video I made was pretty fun and informative. So check that out, guys. And let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. What do you want to see me do? Do you want to see me break something down? Top Stadium Club's coming out soon. Finest. We've got Series 2 coming out, but I don't think I'm going to get any Series 2. Maybe I'll get one hobby box from my local card shop just to support them a little bit. But I don't know. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll check you later.